Netflix's Monster is riddled with controversy, and Peacock's new crime series fixes the biggest problem. While true crime has remained popular, the past few years have brought about a reckoning. Fans of the genre have started to ask themselves if there is a respectful and responsible way to consume true crime. As such, the overall approach to true crime documentaries and dramas has shifted in a new direction. There's less glorification of serial killers. Additionally, some, like A Friend of the Family, have included the victims and families in creating the shows. There's no perfect solution, but it's headed in the right direction. However, Ryan Murphy does not seem to care about this, based on his anthology series Monster. He has continued to make every season of the show more sensationalized and grotesque than the last, taking gross creative liberties for seemingly no reason. Monster, the Ed Jane Stories reviews describe it as horribly disgusting, and I agree. Luckily, Peacock's new true crime drama is fixing the problem. Devil in Disguise is likely being turned into a crime anthology, like Ryan Murphy's Monster. Although it was announced as a miniseries, Peacock has quickly jumped on the idea of creating their own true crime anthology show with Devil in Disguise, in a similar vein to Ryan Murphy's Monster. The first season of Devil in Disguise focuses on serial killer John Wayne Gacy and his victims. Peacock is talking with creator and showrunner Patrick McManus about making Devil in Disguise Season 2, focusing on Richard Ramirez, aka the Night Stalker. He was a serial rapist, thief, and killer who committed crimes throughout Los Angeles and Southern California between 1984 and 1985 before being caught. Except, it's already fixing the problems with Monster. Showrunner Patrick McManus has a good track record with making respectful true crime dramas. Between American Horror Story and Monster, Ryan Murphy has not handled serial killer stories well. He leans into the salacious and exploitative side of true crime. However, the creator of Devil in Disguise is showrunner Patrick McManus, who was also behind Dr. Death and The Girl from Plainville. These two land among the best true crime dramas because they are interesting, but they don't sensationalize the crimes, even when taking creative liberties. Both Dr. Death and The Girl from Plainville also try to be respectful of the victims and highlight the systems that contribute to the crimes. Peacock's Devil in Disguise anthology already fixes Monster's biggest problem. As we all know, Monster is grossly exploitative, insensitive to the individuals involved in the crimes, and sensationalized. It's the reason why so many people refuse to watch the series. Peacock's Devil in Disguise is genuinely fantastic and has the opportunity to win over people who rejected monsters. Even though there's a high number of victims, Devil in Disguise, John Wayne Gacy avoids the issue of turning them into a statistic. It gives them a voice and personality, handling the victims and their families with more tact than Monster. Additionally, the Peacock show highlights the systemic issues that allowed Gacy to continue his reign of terror.